Good day, folks. Sean here from Air Photography. So LumaFusion has just released a brand new update. They've now introduced LumaFusion version 5.2. They've added some new features and enhancements, and one of those new features is adjustment clips. Now, if you're not quite sure what adjustment clips are, it's an easy way to make edits. It's a non-destructive way to edit your footage. You can edit single clips, or you can edit multiple clips all at once. So in this video, I'm just going to show you a quick demonstration on how that works in case you're not quite sure what adjustment clips are. It's an incredible tool and it can make some pretty complicated tasks a lot easier. So right now I've just got a timeline with a bunch of different clips on it. Now say I wanted to convert all these to black and white. Traditionally I would have to go into each one, take the saturation out, or if we're going to make other changes. But with adjustment clips, we can put an adjustment layer over top of the whole timeline and we can set our attributes. And to do so, we tap on the plus icon. You can see down at the bottom now we have something called adjustment clip. We tap on that and it's going to add it right where the playhead was. Now we can tap on that and move it anywhere around on the timeline. And of course we can adjust it, make it bigger or smaller as needed. By default, it adds a 10-second adjustment clip. If we want to adjust the default, we can tap on the settings here. And as you can see, we have the adjustment clip option and we can set it to whatever we choose. And just like any clips, we can actually duplicate it. So if we want what we've adjusted in different spots throughout the video, we can do so easily. Now what an adjustment clip does is basically we can add any attributes that we would normally add to a video, but instead of adding it to the video, we're going to add it to the adjustment clip. And that can be really beneficial because it's going to adjust the properties to any video that is currently underneath it. So for example, as mentioned, we want to take out saturation. Instead of clicking on the video clip, we're going to tap on the adjustment layer. We're going to go over to our color and effects. We're going to take the saturation out. We'll go back to the timeline. And as you can see, any video clip that is underneath that adjustment layer is now going to be black and white until it gets to the end of the adjustment layer, and then the color comes back. So that's really beneficial, especially if you want to do multiple clips. Instead of having to go through each individual clip, we can just set it once on that adjustment layer, and anything that we have that adjustment layer over is going to have those attributes. And there's a lot of different things we can do. We can apply LUTs, we can do transitions, movements, keyframes. So there's a lot we can do, and everything will be applied accordingly. And as mentioned, we can move the adjustment layer around or delete it altogether. And it's non-destructive because we made adjustments to the adjustment layer. We didn't actually touch any of the original footage. And it works on stacked videos as well, which can be really beneficial because say we want to change again this to black and white, or we want to add a LUT to it. Instead of having to go through each different video file, we can add our adjustment clip. Let's add this LUT here. You can see the LUT was added to all the clips all at once. So we didn't have to go through each individual one. It can be very beneficial if we want to do any type of keyframing or movements. For example, I'm going to bring up the adjustment clip again. This time we're going to go over to frame and fit. We're going to set a keyframe at the beginning there. Then we're going to move in a little bit to maybe about there. We'll add another keyframe. But now we want it to zoom in. So let's go to size. Now when we go to play that back, you can see it adjusted everything all at once. To get that effect, traditionally, we'd have to go through each individual clip and a lot of keyframing. And, it was very difficult to do. But now with the adjustment clip, we can do that quite easily. And that works for transitions as well. If we want to transition, say, from this video here into the stacked videos, we can go over to our transitions. We can add the transition to the adjustment layer. And as you can see, it brought all three videos in together. The other nice thing is we can actually save these adjustment clips as a preset. For example, let's open up our adjustment layer. We can tap over here. We'll add it. So yeah, folks, just a quick look at adjustment clip editing, a nice new feature of LumaFusion 5.2. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and found it had value. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next one.